Hey, how's it going, everybody? We all live. It is 1:19 p.m. It is nice April the 12th. Let's get it, baby. Amplify remote, wherever that is. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Totally liking it. How's everyone doing? It is 1:20 p.m. for me, so it's nice and early. We're doing a nice early live stream for us today. We're going out and seeing my wonderful girlfriend's beautiful play tonight, so that should be fun. I like that. Ooh, I like that. I actually like that. I like the sound of that. And like a ooh, got ideas already popping to the head, man. Quentin! What is going on, my friend? What is going on? What is going on, Quentin? Do you have a favorite pedal of yours? Do you have a favorite pedal? We want to know. Yeah, Quentin, do you have a favorite pedal of yours? Something that you don't, like your go-to pedal to use, whatnot. So that would be a, I know I definitely have a go-to pedal that I usually use. At least there's a like I have a favorite pedal that I usually like have and whatnot. Probably a crybaby. Turns out my 10 good licks, and it turns my 10 good licks into 20 good licks. Well, got a good point on that one, my friend. That totally does happen. I mean. Oh, you have the Helix rack. All right, all right, all right. I like the Helix. Helix racks is pretty sweet. Oh yeah. You know? I have to say a delay can't live without a nice delay. Yeah, neither can I. That's why I'm really happy that we're gonna be having a nice, little reverse delay coming, so we can have a little, some choices between like a analog, digital, and like a reverse delay. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Still waiting on that pedal, I thought it would get here a little bit quicker, saying it's just coming from Southern California, but I can't blame someone who's just having surgery on their arm, But yeah, some delay, some reverb, you know what I mean? I usually can't live without some reverb on my guitar. I'm pretty sure there's some reverb on this. Pretty sure. There's usually I've usually got like heavy amounts of reverb on my stuff. But that's all because I've lately been playing all like the Motley Crue stuff, and I've been really influenced by that sound and whatnot. Oh yeah. We are looking at my order, and it still has nothing. Yep, nope, still has nothing. So, still waiting on the pedals. They'll get here one day, right, my friends? They'll get here one day. I'm really looking forward to the looper though, because I just won't be able to loop so much bad. I want to be able to play with my chicken guitars. How's it going? And what I just said almost came out really, really bad. Alright, my last live rig was an amp with Verb on each channel, Tube Screamer, Crybaby, and SPX 90 in the loop for some delay. That's what's up. Yeah, loopers are the bomb, yeah. Yeah, you see, I've never really had a looper since I just had my recording software and whatnot, so I just usually, would record and then just repeat, just either play it longer and whatnot, or I would just take the fun riff and then copy and paste it a couple times and then be able to and then play over that, re-record it so I'm playing it, all in one take. yeah. Oh yeah, chicken guitars, loopers are so bomb though, you know. But yeah, you know, so I've been using just like my DAW and whatnot. So I would usually, you know, just like I would have to overdub stuff and whatnot. So that's how I kind of like get away with like a looper, I guess you'd say. But I want an actual looper. I got the Moon stereo looper coming in, so that should be a lot of fun. You know, I'm really looking forward to it. Because since it's a stereo looper, there's gonna be a way so then technically I could have, you know, two instruments going into it at once. So I'm trying to figure out ways where you know you could have either like a bass player on it, or you can even have two guitar players on it. It's gonna be interesting. Chicken Guitars, I'm so glad you really liked today's Veda video for Flying V Friday. You know, I just about killed my neck doing that. It's been a hot second, you know, since I've done that. that. Oh, jeez. Later, Quentin! You know, have a good rest of your day. Yeah. So Chicken Guitars, what's your favorite pedal? Or if you're, you know, when you're recording and whatnot, do you use like a favorite plugin and whatnot? You know? I want to know what your favorite pedal is. You know, what's your go-to? What's the first thing that you usually throw on and whatnot when you turn on your board? Or even just turn on your pedals? You know, I know I definitely got, at least out of my arsenal right now, you know, usually my first go-to pedal is my Joyo, the Vintage Overdrive. There's just something about it. It's just so much fun to do those really crunchy tones with it. And then it's so great just to have as my, you know, a little lead boost and whatnot for my distortion pedal. I have limited pedals, so I guess my looper is most vital to my playing. Oh yeah, Chicken Guitars, I'm right there with you. I only got 3 pedals. I mean, you know, and basically what I just said was the 2 main pedals that actually make noise. But, you know, is there certain pedals that you're looking to get into soon? You know, is there certain pedals that you're looking for? The S1 and delay are the only FX I have. Yeah, you see, I only got a Vintage Overdrive and some distortion pedal. You know, I'm waiting on a delay and a looper right now. So. You want compression for my bass? Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, you see, I usually just track all my bass through DI and whatnot, so that's why I don't really, have that big of a difference. But we got something nice. We got the nice Charvel and Jackson beer cozy. Even though I'm just drinking a soda today. I'd show that. It's a little fun. I feel really bad. Last night, apparently, one of my good friends, I don't know if any else of you guys have watched him ever. Ooh, wait. My amp has tone capsules, the revoices, the amp characteristics. Oh, I love the Eric Johnson tone capsule for cleans and the New York Blues tone capsule that would emulate a Vox AC30. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. And whatnot. Chicken guitars, that's really cool. Yeah, you see, for my bass amp, all I have is a PV Max 110. It's like a little, like 1x12, but it's perfect for like a little gig, basically. Like little club gigs and whatnot. But yeah, usually I'm just doing DI tracking and whatnot, and that's why when the last thing that I had like my bass tone and whatnot on, it had like it was so simple. The plugins I was using for it, I just used a little bit of compression, a little bit of EQ, boom, that's it, just a little bit, Ooh. I need to get it more educated on plugins for DI. Yeah, well, actually, I forgot one thing about it was slightly DI. I actually threw my bass through my Amplify effects board, and then turned on a Jazz Clean amp. If that's what it's called in the thing. So I don't know exactly what it was, and then I threw it. So try to give it like a little bit of that like real, amp sound, and then but it was basically straight DI. It was basically. I barely know how to record a track in Reaper and add some reverb. That's it. Oh man. Well, if you ever need help checking guitars, just hit me up. Just send me an Instagram DM or something. Radford Studios 18 and whatnot. If you're on Instagram or Facebook, Alex Radford too. I can always help you out. I use Reaper as well, so it looks like Pro Tools, but it's Reaper. Built-in okay, I don't know what it is, but I actually really enjoy this guitar with this because it's so perfect just to press that and get a really nice lead tone. Nice, dude. I'm not really on any other social media. I'll sort you a link to friend you on YouTube. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Sounds perfectly fine. Yeah. No. I can do that too. Why not? We'll send you the link. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's so weird how YouTube has theirs set up. Like, it makes it so it makes it kind of hard if you like you're trying to get a hold of someone on YouTube, because it's not like you can like you gotta add them, like you gotta do so much before you can do anything. But I mean, I guess it's better for like when you get up, you know, do like the millions and the hundreds of thousands of followers and whatnot, that they're just not messaging you on Facebook, on YouTube, and basically making YouTube to crash on you with the amount of messages you get. Oh yeah, the bottom CVH. I forgot about that. Yeah. Charvel and EVH makes beverages. No, just beer koozies. I got it from Nam and whatnot. When you go to Nam, basically they just give you a bunch of just free random stuff. Like I have a flashlight by Radial Engineering, and whatnot. It's totally like random stuff. I have the. I got one of the little cases. Not like I have one of the little cases for the Eargasm earplugs from the Nam show. Super fun. If you're ever able to, find your way to get into it, totally worth it to go. Yeah, I know. I wish, when I was at NAMM, I got to try the Metallica beer and whatnot, like the Enter or whatever it is, like the Enter Metallic, like beer. Yeah, it was pretty good, This wasn't bad. Sorry I had to pop out to send you the link. It's in your Veda vid for today. Oh, no problem. Chicken guitars? No problem. Oh, yeah. But yeah, no, yeah, like, EVA, yeah, I got it at NAMM and whatnot. So, yeah, NAMM just gives you a bunch of free stuff when you're just, like, there and whatnot. So, like, just a bunch of, like, like this. Here. It's D'Angelico hand sanitizer. Just random things like that. That's the greatest thing at NAMM. Greatest thing at NAMM. D'Angelico knows what's up. Just give out things of hand sanitizer with the belt clip, lighters, rolling papers. They knew. They knew who their clientele was. How did you get to NAMM? Represent a company? Well, no. So I volunteered with the group AES, which is Audio Engineering Society, and I help them out with their stuff and whatnot. They're like a huge group here in the Bay Area and whatnot. They put on like a huge their own like little convention thing here at what is it? SAE. It's this giant recording school that's here in the Bay Area, over in like the Berkeley Berkeley-ish area and whatnot. I'm not the biggest fan of SAE per se, but it's just like I went to the City College of San Francisco, and my teacher just had so many connections and whatnot. So yeah, she got us connected and whatnot through something, and now I'm just connected, and I'm able to go to NAMM every year. I've got my way in. I've figured it out. So, but yeah, really, if you're looking to go to NAMM and whatnot, really look into contacting companies and whatnot about NAMM, asking if they need volunteers when it gets down to closer to maybe like right after the summer, when it gets to like the fall season and whatnot. And then just give them an email saying hey, I'd love to be a brand ambassador for your company and whatnot. And look at smaller companies before you go to like the bigger ones and whatnot. Definitely. But yeah, ask if you want to be a brand ambassador. Come help out at the NAMM show. Here's the thing. I know with like other companies, they can possibly make you work like all 4 days and whatnot, and you won't get you only get to see the show as much as you really can and whatnot. Where mine is I only had to work 1 full day, and I gotta go to the show the rest of the time and whatnot. So definitely you gotta look into like who you want to join with, who you want to represent and whatnot. But go out there, just talk to some companies. Why not? Oh, got you. There's a school down in Florida called Full Sail that does all kinds of cool audio stuff, video games, etc. I wish I knew that existed when I was 18. Yeah, SAE is kind of like Full Sail. It's just like they're literally they also used to be called Expressions and whatnot. It's like they're this school that goes into like if you want to go into like Skywalker sound and whatnot for like the film, like the gigantic sound, Skywalker sound. Seems intimidating and people-y. It is. Oh my god. Well, I mean, it so is. I mean, yeah, you're surrounded by people who definitely play guitar better than myself and whatnot. But then at the same time, you're just so inspired by all the stuff that is around you. But yes, it is very, very intimidating. Like, there's just so much. Sometimes I just kind of like this past year I kind of found a booth and I kind of just hung out there because I just really enjoyed it. Can you tell what booth it was? Can you tell what booth it was? can you tell what booth it was? It was this one. It was this booth. It was the Vola booth. I just hung out at the Vola booth a lot and whatnot. But it was also because Robert Baker was there and he was just hanging out most of the time. So it was just like, well, why don't I? Well, of course I just want to kind of come around and hang out with you. No, that's how I feel at Guitar Center too. Checking guitars, I do that all the time. Where I walk into a Guitar Center and I just feel intimidated. But then I'll walk into a Guitar Center some days when I'm feeling confident. There's like no one in the store and like none of the store people are paying attention and whatnot. And then there's no amps plugged in. So it's like, oh well, no one can hear me anyway. But here's the thing about like NAMM, it's also there is a big variety. There's kids to people in their like 70s and 80s, whatnot. And then also here's another thing. There's a lot of business people. There's a lot there. You'll see a lot of people in suits and whatnot too. And then it's a lot of anything from rockers to your YouTubers to your studio owners, to all your audio engineer guys. There's just so much, and it's expanded too. So that's the thing. It's even gotten bigger with the whole adding of like the whole audio world and whatnot. NAMM didn't used to have like a lot of that. They had like some, but not all. Now they got a whole dedicated like wing for audio and whatnot, and it's insane. Some of my favorite booth usually is the UA booth and whatnot. They usually have a really fun booth and whatnot. It's usually like a plug-in versus hardware comparatorium. So you like listen to see if you can hear the differences between like a like plug-in or if it's like a hardware. So say if you have like a plug-in compressor, or if you have like a hardware 2 compressor and whatnot. So yeah, NAMM is not just guitar. No, it's got everything. Drum, oh my, like every instrument, it doesn't matter. Every instrument, there's a whole thing just dedicated to orchestra instruments and whatnot. And you see, I go hang out in there too all the time because I'll go look at the double basses and whatnot. I'll go play some double basses every once in a while. Yeah, that's what makes me like want another one really, really bad. I went to NAMM and I was just like playing a double bass and I was just like, how much I miss this. How much I miss playing stand-up bass. But the amount of space that they take up. Alright. Change guitars here. Cool. No hum. Yeah, NAMM is so much, and that's the thing. It's the best thing about NAMM is networking. You know, finding people. You know, seeing other people talking. As you can see, if you've been looking at like Ben Coombs' channel, he talked to a bunch of people that were at NAMM. Whatnot. I didn't even think about doing this, whatnot. But that's how he's got all these like amazing people been coming to his like live streams and whatnot. He went and saw them, talked to NAMM, actually had like a sit down conversation with these people, and it was great. Have you ever heard a pedal make a shitty amp sound good? I mean, yes, but videos, really? And I mean, my distortion pedal would make a fucking Line 6 Spider, my drummer's old amp sound better. But that was just my ears. I hope. That was my first amp, a Line 6 Spider 3. That's actually I've had 2 different Line 6s, and then my buddy had one. My buddy had the very first Spider. Hated it. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan. I played my first gig with a little Spider 75, like the little one and stuff, but it was a Spider 4, and then after that I upgraded to a 150 watt Spider 3. So I know exactly what you're talking about on the Spider 3s. Once I actually got into like all of my plugins and whatnot, and then I stopped using that amp. And then my parents got me a Fender Twin Reverb. They traded a rototiller for it. A $300 rototiller for a Fender Twin Reverb. yeah, I wasn't a big fan. You know, all the different presets, like, of different bands and whatnot. I remember I would just, like, basically stay on Mick Thompson's Slipknot preset the whole time of the Spider 3. You know, I didn't really do much anything different other than that. Hey, Soda Pop! How's it going? The Anderton's Blindfold Challenge with the Blues Cube sold me. Oh, yeah. That is so fair. Todd. Pop. Soda Pop. I'm gonna let her respond. I want to let her respond. I want to see what her response is. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Everyone thinks Soda Pop is trolling me. Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. That's why I was just like, I'll wait. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Super Cracker! How's it going, my buddy? Man, dude, that was Super Cracker. That was not cool. Whoever did that to Green Bay Wacky stream. I was trying to say that earlier. Oh yeah. It's not. I'm gonna tell you this. If you guys want a really awesome networking channel, they are not sub for sub. They are not. No, just because he allows people, because he gives other people the freedom, because he can't help it. So it's kind of stupid that someone really went off and reported his stream, because he likes to show, YouTubers. Me personally, I don't see what the issue with that is. Why is there's no issue with that, helping out other YouTubers, promoting their channels and whatnot. Because, that's how I've met actually a couple people who are constantly, and they're actually very, very active and whatnot throughout my streams and throughout my videos and whatnot. And I've seen them through not just Green Bay thing. I've seen them through through things on like Facebook and whatnot. It's like the small YouTubers boost group on Facebook and whatnot. I've seen the same people on that. And I know that they're real people, because they're always the ones that are talking real people, not just link dropping, not just doing that. They're doing actual things. So. Yeah, he allows self-advertisement, but people must not be getting salty. I know, Well, I can understand this and whatnot. I understand where the people that are getting salty. What the issue is the people that are in those streams, they are just trying to sub for sub and stuff, and it's not cool and whatnot, because you'll see that when you get your comments just on the channel trailer and whatnot, and you just you can tell they're just gonna be there for a quick second. They're not really here to like. They're here to try to sub on you so they can try to get that sub back. And that's not cool, you see. Yeah, but self-advertisement, what? And there's no problem with that, I'm happy even if I don't grow like the people I've met. That's what matters most. Exactly, Super Cracker, Yeah, exactly, it ain't cool. He's a really great dude. He has a really great stream, If you guys ever, go check out the Green Bay Wacky and whatnot. His streams are awesome. They really are. They're funny. They're cheesy, because he's a cheesehead. So, they're so worth it. It's just, it's just fun to hang out in, And it's real. It's not bots. It's not some, it's stupid. There might be people in there that have, and that's their issue, and that's them doing it wrong. But, fake people stuck, just be real. Exactly. But there's a difference, you know. We need to show that there's a difference between networking and whatnot, and then sub for subbing. Well, and then here's another thing: us here in the guitar and music thing, we're all sub to each other and whatnot, but we're not considered sub for subbing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. We're all sub to each other because we all do music. We all do like the same thing. We're all trying. We want to interconnect with each other. We want to collaborate with you know, other people that are in the same stuff as us. So, you know, yeah, and he helps others more than he promotes his own channel. They should be thankful, not bitter. Yeah, exactly. You know. Yeah, and then his setup's actually, it's fucking badass. The way he has his OBS set up compared to the way mine did. I mean, there's a reason why I made the switch over to Google Hangouts, because actually it's a little less laggy for me and whatnot, and, you know, comes out a little bit better looking. But, yeah, you know, it ain't cool. You know, if you're looking to good networking and whatnot, go check them out. You know, Green Bay Wacky. You know, all lowercase, Green Bay Wacky, no spaces. Super funny channel, super funny dude. You know, he plays guitar too, and it's actually, you know, he isn't the worst and whatnot. Now I've definitely heard a lot worse, you know, but it's awesome what he's doing for this community. So, you know, subs don't matter if there's no activity too much. If they boosted the community, it would be much more productive. They just bring down what people fight to build up. Yeah, exactly, Super Cracker. But yeah. So Todd, Soda Pop, do you got a favorite pedal? Do you got a favorite plug-in? I know Super Cracker doesn't play guitar, but he just loves to watch. Or am I wrong, Super Cracker, and you do play guitar, and you do have a favorite pedal? I'm still listening, just making tacos for dinner while I juggle the phone. Oh, no worries, chicken tires. You're all good. No worries. You know. But yeah, Soda Pop, you got a favorite plug-in and whatnot? I don't use pedal, just what's built in my Boss E-band. Oh, okay. You know, I was thinking, yeah, you know, just like, you know, usually your go-to pedal, you know. Yeah, that's why I said, you know, plugins or pedals, you know, because I know that there's certain people, you know, I go in the box a lot and whatnot, and through my DAW. And then, yeah, a lot of people will just use what's straight on their amp and whatnot. So, yeah, no, totally understandable, totally cool, you know. You know, whatever gets the job done, right? You know. You know, me personally, really, Soda, let me fix that. Fix it quick. But yeah, no, like I was like, yeah. So then, like, my favorite plugin right now, it's got to be S-Gear 2. Go back to my Veda Day 11, you know, the one from yesterday. See the 5, you know, presets that I got from it, because it's got like 150 presets in it. So I gave you 5 really good ones to get you off, you know, some good like metal tones, crunch tones, and some clean tone and whatnot. So, oh shit, she gave out the real name. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm just kidding. No. I had a friend blow 2 of his fingers off, and he could play really well. I loved watching him because of still being able to play. Wow, that's really cool. You know, I mean, it sucks that your friend had his 2 fingers blown off, but you know that's really cool that he still was able to play. Whatnot. It's got to be hard. That's got to be hard. There's a user named Brian with 2 burned fingers. He was amazing. I quit again, lol. If I were in a band, my name would be -1. Oh, Soda Pop. See. Do you write a lot of your own music? He made a little baking soda bomb and didn't throw it fast enough. We were in the 8th grade. Feels like 30 years. Oh, man. But yeah, do I write a lot of your own music? I do. You know, I'm constantly writing, you know, music. A lot of the videos and whatnot are a lot of my own music and just like, you know, riffs and stuff like that. But then, you know, I like to play. You know, a lot of what I play on here. Everyone relax. Everyone relax. Relax, everyone. R2, R2, R3 is here. Everyone relax. Relax. Stay calm. Stay calm. Okay, but yeah, no, yeah, I usually write a lot of my own riffs and whatnot. But you know, I do like to throw in, you know, the occasional, you know, I like to throw in some Motley Crue, some Metallica riffs. I like to throw in some Trivium riffs every once in a while. You know, I like, you know, just especially during these like live streams and whatnot, or if you go back to today's Veda and whatnot, it's hot cross buns and Mary Had a Little Lamb, to be honest, because, you know, copyright those nursery rhymes, because you can't copyright nursery rhymes. It's fair use. Happy Friday! Oh man, why am I playing these? No, I understood why I played the first one. I understood why I played the first one. I mean, it's a Fender. It's still Fender Friday, but let's go into what I'm doing. Flying V Friday. You know, doesn't Film Ignite usually start right now? You know, whatever happened to Film Ignite going on Fridays at 2? You know, hey Mustang. Glad I caught you during the stream today. Getting ready to start my stream too. Have a great evening. All right, Super Cracker, I might be able to pop in. You know, did someone say Flying V? Right? Yeah, someone. Clearly, someone did. You know, giving me grief and you weren't subbed either, Todd. Yo, Lars Guitar! How's it going, Lars Guitar? You know, Lars Guitar, how is your day going, man? How's your day going? R2, how is your day going? You know, I feel like, you guys just got here. Do you guys got a favorite pedal? Do you guys, when you're recording in the box, do you guys have a favorite plugin you use and whatnot? Let me know. That's today's topic. We're just talking favorite guitars, favorite plugins, favorite pedals, favorite plugins, and whatnot. So, let me know, you guys. Happy Friday, happy Flying V Fender Friday. Yeah, you just got home from work, ready for Friday. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. That's the way to do it. Got some playing in earlier. It's all good. It's all good. It's always good when you can get some playing in, right? Where's the beef? Oh, the Masteria 117. How's it going? How's your night going? How's your day going? It's only 2 o'clock for me, so. R2 bought an exotic SP compression pedal and you love it? Ooh. I do need a compression pedal. Whatnot. We're still waiting on the looper. We're still waiting on the delay. Whatnot. I can't blame the Guitar Max. He's recovering from surgery. So I'm giving him his time. But I'm just excited to get him. I'm just excited to get him. Definitely don't miss Nevada Union. Wait. The Mysteria, who the fuck are you? Who are you? Shit. Wait. Whoa. I don't have anything NU like around me. Oh, it's Angel. Oh, what up, Angel? Dude, Angel. What's up, man? Where's the beef, man? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was your YouTube name. My bad, dude. You don't miss it. Where are you at now, my friend, dude? Like, you don't miss it. I miss a couple. I miss a couple things. I miss playing in band. Since I don't do it. I am your father. How much do you love it? Long time. Oh, great. R2 loves chorus and wah. Ooh, R2 loves that chorus and wah. I'll bet. Got an IP? You got an IP in your hand? IPA in your hand yet, R2? Ugh. I'm probably gonna have one after I make some food. Or is that a wah back on your board? Oh, you guys are so much fun to hang out with. R2, it's a DNA powered. It's DNA approved. Proved it. DNA proved it. My kid's name is Luke. I say I am your father to him all the time. Oh, that is super funny. That's awesome. That's awesome, Lars Guitar. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, later, Angel, dude. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. You know, if you're doing stuff, I'll look at your stuff, man. But R2 is a wah killer. A wah killer? We're talking about a little bit of wah action on this. A little bit. We're adding a little wah Wednesday to this Flying V Friday. Something I was going to play. R2 broke like 6 Morleys and 2 crybabies. Oh geez, R2. You guys are a lot of fun to hang out with. So I wanted to let you guys know, I'm gonna probably hop off here in a couple minutes here. But I wanted to, let you guys know about what's going on and whatnot, give you some updates. We're just, right now, right now all my videos are just under Veda and whatnot. But like those are just like also my normal day videos. Just makes my life easier since this is the first Veda that I'm doing. So, you guys got to check out my last Veda. It's a super funny one. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it, and I enjoyed, editing it. So it was super fun. But not, I kind of gave my neck a little whiplash with it. But yeah. I just wanted, to let you guys know that I'm gonna be possibly doing something. If you guys have seen in the chat before, we got my buddy AJ. He's a moderator and whatnot here on my channel. But it's I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, but yeah. So we're gonna all right. Later, soda pop. Yeah, keep rocking, man. I will always keep rocking. But, we're possibly gonna start doing like a really like late night radio show type thing. Some nights possibly. So we possibly might start doing that sooner or later here. If you guys want, go check out Garguts Entertainment. We were doing something a little bit last night. We talked a little bit about the copyright issue, and I was just kind of like letting him know like the stuff that we kind of know already, kind of. But yeah, just check it out. It's Garguts Entertainment. I'll put a little thing in the there we go. I put a little thing in the chat thing, so you know how to spell it, whatnot. But yeah, just show it out. The latest video has a, you go like I don't know, it's part of the way through, and I'm like in it and whatnot, just hanging out, talking. And yeah, but yeah, he, but basically it's like a little late night radio show. If you got like, if you have no copyrighted music, whatnot. If you're looking like, you have your music be heard and whatnot, and we're just gonna be like, talking about just fun things and whatnot. So it should be a fun little time and whatnot. So I'm gonna head on out of here. I gotta make some food, get ready for my girlfriend's wonderful play that's gonna be happening tonight. Her play is happening over at her school, so her school has this whole giant thing, and it's gonna be super fun, and it's been sold out for like 6 nights. So I'm really, really proud of her and really happy for her. So that should be a lot of fun. So I want to schmob on out of here. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day and / night. And, keep the positivity going in the gear community. Later, world.